Good morning and welcome to The Morning Show. My name is Cornelius Jefferson Jr. and yes, you are watching the inaugural episode of The Morning Show, a completely satirical show focusing on all things current events while also having some fun with some skits both in the studio and outside the studio as well. Now again, let's please reiterate, nothing about this show needs to be taken seriously. Take it with a grain of salt and have some fun to kick off your morning every single weekday. Before we get started, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the recent headlines, and let's go out to Washington, D.C., where just a few weeks ago, it was announced that Rudy Giuliani, who was once the head of President Donald Trump's legal team, will not be on Donald Trump's legal team during the impeachment trial. Rather, he will be a witness during the trial. The Senate has already placed down multiple towels on the witness stand for the inevitable pools of sweat that Giuliani will be creating. It's going to be pretty rough down there. It's going to be rough out there on Capitol Hill. Out there to the business world, it was just announced that Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos will be stepping down from his role as CEO to pursue his other ventures. Other ventures include those as conquering the world and training the new generation of X-Men. And finally, it was just announced here locally in Jonesboro, Arkansas, that Arkansas State University and the University of Arkansas will be meeting on the gridiron for the first time in program history. The two are set to square off in the season opener in 2025. When asked why the game was delayed so much, Arkansas State Athletic Director Terry Mahajer said, "We needed time to find excuses for when we get beat so terribly bad." Welcome to the morning show, everybody. I am Cornelius Jefferson Jr. We've got a great show. Stick around. We'll be right back. Hello again. It's Cornelius Jefferson Jr. here. I hope you're sitting down for breakfast, got a nice hot cup of joe, and you're ready to learn about one of the newfound stars on the internet. We've got our first ever host here, or guest here I should say, on the morning show, Brandon G. Evans, half photographer, half goofball, who has found new stardom on the internet app Tik Tok. So Brandon, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's been a real pleasure, especially being the first guest on the morning show.
It is quite the honor. It is quite the honor. We are very selective with our processes here, and we thought this would be an appropriate, very appropriate guest to have. 72,000 followers on TikTok, over 2 million likes on TikTok, all because of a series of videos that you created pertaining to gamer lights. Is that correct? That
is correct, yeah. Just RGB light bulbs got it started, really.
RGB light bulbs. And before we show the viewers what you have created here, and we will show that here shortly, we want to ask a few, I guess, leading up questions here, I guess, to set the scene. So you are a nationally known photographer. Is that correct?
One could say that, yeah.
One could say that. And what exactly is a photographer, Brandon?
A photographer, really, I mean, if you want to put it simply, it's just a person who creates photographs. But if you really wanted to dive deeper into that, you know, someone who takes something in front of them, turns it into a tangible piece of media, I guess, really, and just, you know, lets everybody else experience what you see through your eyes.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Well said. Better than the Webster Dictionary. What do you enjoy taking pictures of the most, I should ask?
You know, really, anything. You know, it's everything for me. It's just the passion of being behind the camera. But, you know, of course, if I had to really pick something, it would be street photography, just because it's so raw and in the moment. You know, you can't really predict what you're going to go out and shoot, and so it just has that extra element of surprise to it.
I see. And do you dabble at all in videography?
I do dabble a little bit in videography, which is actually how I got started on TikTok, really. You know, I've been making YouTube videos ever since probably like 2012, and eventually, you know, TikTok comes out, and I just hop on the platform, start making videos about my photography, actually.
I see. That's actually very nice, but well done. Well done, right. Kind of building up your brand. I see Brandon's films. And before we show the clips, one last question. We have heard that you've had a little bit of camera troubles as of late. Do the people at Canon and Sony, do they know who you are? Do they know who they're messing with here?
I don't think they do. You know, to be honest with you, I think that my name should be something that they learn, because I hope one day we're going to be working together and we're going to make the whole process of, you know, broken cameras and submitting ticket, you know, requests, we're going to make it a much smoother process. So please get to know me.
And one can only hope, and with the set of videos that he's produced, I'm sure that some of the top corporations in the world will know his name very soon. Take a look at Brandon G. Evans, his new series of gamer videos on TikTok. Take a look, and we'll be right back.
Gamer oven, 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 gamer shower, 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 gamer bathroom, 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 gamer bathroom.
You know, I've seen those videos plenty of times, and I still am speechless every time I watch them. It amazes me, and part of me just wants to come and use your shower. It just looks like a blast.
Yeah, it is a blast.
It looks like an absolute blast. So gamer everything, gamer oven, gamer shower, gamer sink, and you've done plenty of others too that we didn't even show here today. What inspired you to launch these gamer videos and to take household items, household utilities, and create them into a world of colorful explosion?
You know, I really wish I could tell you that there was a strategic plan behind it, because it would make the story so much better, but there's really not much to it. I was just bored one day. I was actually cooking dinner, and I noticed that the light bulb above my oven was, you know, just not very bright, not very colorful is really what it was. It didn't make me feel happy when I was cooking. So I was like, you know, I have some RGB light bulbs laying around. I have one in my room, you know, just to set the mood. I'm like, what would happen if I just, you know, started putting them everywhere? So I unscrewed that light bulb and put that bulb in there. And, you know, at the time I was making TikToks, I'd actually previously already had one that kind of blew up around, it was a photography video, around 300,000 views. So I had a little bit of a, you know, a following going into this. You know, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to record this because it's kind of funny. And so I did that, you know, I posted it up on TikTok, and the rest is history, really.
Well, it's just fascinating. I mean, 4.4 million views, or likes, I should say, on the gamer bathroom, 4.3 on the gamer shower. It's unbelievable. I mean, you are quickly rising in the ranks of TikTok stardom because you screwed in a light bulb. And,
right.
and I downplay it. I don't know if I could do that. So I think that it's fantastic. And Brandon, I think you, in a way, answered our next question here, is that do you use these light bulbs and these gamer lights for your own purposes, or are you doing it just for clout?
You know, I don't do anything for clout. It's all legit on this side. The shower head is still there. You know, I feel like I'm going to have a seizure every time I take a shower, but the water pressure is a lot nicer, and so that's something that just kind of comes with it. The sink, faucet, I'm not able to replace that because the original one that was on the sink no longer fits on it for whatever reason. I think the threading is messed up, so it's there to stay. You know, I have one in my room. It'll always be there. And we have one in the refrigerator as well, and it's always going to stay there because the one there previously did not work. So, you know, at this point, we're really just, you know, taking problems that we've had and just turning it into something beautiful.
Well, that is beautiful, and I guess someone out there is going to get a very nice gift, and a very nice surprise when they turn on their sink or
of course,
perhaps open their refrigerator. It's
a piece of history.
It's a piece of history. They're going to be like, hey, this is that guy. I bet that guy lived here in the past, and they're going to get quite a surprise. I hope they don't have, you know, any issues. You know,
right. They shouldn't.
Where they, you know, don't you know, seizure from the.
Right.
Yeah,
no.
of course not. Of course. Before we keep going here, I just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Pack Mail. Pack Mail, a locally owned business here for easy shipping and handling for all of your mailing needs. Use Pack Mail here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Brandon, I know, was very pleased with their services.
Yeah.
Shipping his camera, to say the least. Yeah.
Yeah. It was, you know, I was wondering, I'm like, how am I going to ship my camera to Canon I have to do it through UPS because they have a special partnership program. You know, I can save a little bit of a percentage on my shipping costs. Granted, since this was not a flagship store, that did not apply. But I will say that the process was very easy, and I would do it again for any of my shipping needs.
Well, that is fantastic. I'm sure all of our friends over at Pack Mail are happy to hear that for all of our few 2-3 viewers here on the morning show. So for you guys, go use Pack Mail today. Brandon, continuing the process here, I mentioned it was just a simple process of screwing in a light bulb and creating something beautiful. Is that really all that was to it? Like I think a lot of our viewers would like to know, how can they do this for themselves if they want to create their own gamer bathroom?
Really, it's just go to Amazon, go to the store, find anything that you want that has RGB capabilities. I know there's soap dispensers, they have light strips, they have light bulbs, and everything is lights these days. And, you know, I don't want to say that I'm the cause of that, but let's be honest, I'm probably the cause of that.
Oh, I wholeheartedly believe it.
So, you know, you can go to your Five Below, which is where I frequent, to find, you know, things on the cheaper side, and, you know, just look up a YouTube video, how to change a shower head. That's what I did, and, yeah, that's just how you do it.
Impressive. I am very impressed. I noticed you cleaned the shower head, too, in your video. You did.
Right, and, you know, I don't know if that was something I was actually supposed to do or not. I saw people in the comments that are like, why are you doing that? You know, same reason you wash your hands.
I can't agree more. You want to treat your shower head with you know, with ease. You want to be careful. You want to treat it nice, and I think you did a great job of that. Brandon, as we slowly but surely wrap up this interview here, and what a fantastic interview it's been, ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask a few more questions.
Okay.
Do you realize that you, in doing this, in doing something as simple as screwing in a brand new light bulb and ordering something off of Amazon and frequenting the Five Below, which I should add is not everywhere these days, very hard to find a Five Below, you've become an inspiration to gamers everywhere. And what do you think of that?
It's hard to imagine just the grasp on how many people that these videos has brought. You know, like, there were times whenever I was just, you know, cool, it's got like 50,000 likes at this point. You know, that's not very much. You know, I'm very humble about it, but the numbers keep growing and growing to the point where there's millions of views, you know, tens of thousands of followers. They're all commenting more gamer videos. So it's just, it feels incredible to have that amount of support behind you whenever you're really just having fun. And, you know, it didn't start getting real until the company started reaching out to me, really, too. Like, you know, HyperX is a very well-respected and very popular gaming company, and they actually used my audio on TikTok, made their own video, and tagged me in it. They're like, you know, we love your videos. They even sent me some stuff, and now I'm an official partner, and, you know, it's an amazing thing to see.
I mean, that's fantastic. I mean, congratulations on the partnership.
Thank you.
That is a huge accomplishment, genuinely. And you mentioned that the pressure, I guess, of getting so many comments about more gamer videos, we want this and all that. I mean, how are you handling that type of pressure, and how are you handling this newfound fame? I mean, because with great power, with great fame comes great responsibility. You have a duty now to produce this content for your fellow gamers.
Right, and you know, I'm not going to lie to you. I've been pretty busy lately, so I haven't been making as many gamer videos as I should, but, you know, I do have plans to come back in a very, very big way in terms of that. But, you know, as far as just managing the fame, really, it's just a lot of going outside with sunglasses, wearing a hood all the time. No, I'm kidding, obviously. But, you know, it's not that hard, really. But, you know, there are people, they'll see the videos, they'll be like, hey, I saw you on TikTok. And I'm like, yeah, it's really cool. And, you know, it hasn't been an issue, really. It's just been a lot of support and, you know, nice comments from people.
Well, I think that's the way to do it. You don't want to be bombarded by the paparazzi too often. I mean,
right.
I don't know if I'd ever be too opposed to that, every now and then. But,
Right.
but I admire that, Brandon. I think it's pretty cool that you're getting recognized out in the public just a little bit. And our last question here, and I think it might be the most important question for you, is what is your message to gamers and your followers everywhere? What's your message for that?
You know, to all my gamers out there, it's not about who has the most RGB lights. It's not about who has the most light bulbs. It's just about being a gamer. That's all it really is. If you can come home at the end of the day and say that you're proud of being a gamer, then that's what it is. That's all that really needs to, as long as you're happy with yourself, that's all that matters.
Wow, that's enough to make a grown man cry. That's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Brandon G. Evans, everybody, half photographer, half goofball. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
It was fantastic to have you here. Make sure to go give him a follow. Make sure you go check him out on TikTok at Brandon's Films. He's there on TikTok. He's there on Instagram. High-quality content, and maybe you can go make a gamer bathroom yourself. So, Brandon, thank you once again.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been following the news lately, you know that there has been quite the crisis on the stock market, quite the crisis out on Wall Street. There's a Reddit group out there that has risen the price of the Gamestop stock, and the brokers on Wall Street were sent into a bit of a frenzy. And we had some reporters, some of our own morning show cast and some morning show reporters live on the scene when it all went down. Take a look. The Wall Street crisis out in New York happened just a few weeks ago.
Welcome back to Wall Street News. I'm Jordan Wilford, and it is a beautiful day here on Wall Street. We might be in the midst of a global pandemic, and the stocks may be fluctuating more than my mood on a given day, but we are still rocking and stocking, and that's what's important. Now, let's cut to our field correspondent, Octavius, who is live on Wall Street.
Yes, Jordan, it's another beautiful day in the neighborhood here on Wall Street. You know, the COVID cases may be spiking here in the Big Apple, and yes, Governor Cuomo may be spending more time writing his book than he is actually focusing on this pandemic. But, we brokers here on Wall Street are still in complete and utter control, and that's what's important.
Absolutely, Octavius. A powerful name for a powerful man. Next up, let's move on to... Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. I don't really care for a lot. This is Wall Street, okay? I don't even know they knew who we were. Okay, I'm getting reports that there's a rise in GameStop stock. Octavius, what do you have to say about this?
Yeah, Jordan, it's a bit of an odd commodity here right now, but I think everything's fine. I think everything's gonna be just okay. We've been seeing these stocks rise now for about the last 6 months or so. It's been about half a year, Jordan, and I really don't think this is anything to worry about.
Well, that's good and all, Octavius, except for the fact that a subreddit group called Wall Street Bets is threatening our entire existence and livelihood by raising GameStop stock to create a small fortune for themselves.
You tell those. Yeah, good for them. But it's a very bold strategy. It's a very, very bold strategy. But we've seen things like this before. I still don't think we have anything to worry about, Jordan.
The stocks have been raised by over 600% in the last 48.7 seconds. My producer's telling me now that one man claims to have made over $50,000 in that time.
Pull the plug! Pull the plug! For the love of... Pull the plug! Jordan, yeah. Look, everything's fine, but do you remember that thing you said about power earlier?
Yeah, sorry, Octavius. I'm checking my Robinhood account real quick.
We've lost the power! Jordan, we have lost the power. Help us, Jordan. Help us. You are our only hope. Help us! Yikes. Yeah, it's pretty rough out there on Wall Street. And shortly after that video, our brokers, the Wall Street brokers, I should say, shut everything down and ruined everyone's livelihood that tried to jump on the GameStop train. You gotta love America. But ladies and gentlemen, What a lovely show it has been today. I hope it kicked off your morning on the right foot. It certainly did for us, certainly did for our guest, Brandon Evans. I am Cornelius Jefferson Jr. You have watched The Morning Show. Stay classy, stay happy, stay bright, stay sunny, and we'll see you next time right here on The Morning Show. Take care, everybody.